Action is the cleansing fire of delusion. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. An online mentor once said that in a video, and I picked up on it and really resonated with me, really rang true. But you know how sometimes you can come across a lesson or an insight like that somewhere online or maybe in a book, and it resonates with you, but it's not really until you get a chance, or maybe you take a chance to actually go and apply it, that it takes on a new light for you. Well, that happened with me with this insight, and it really I haven't even thought about that insight until recently because I've been applying it, and now I kind of see in a deeper way the truth behind that. You know, action is the cleansing fire of delusion. Action is the cure-all. I've heard that as well. When I'm in my natural kind of, I should say, I'm giving credence, I think is the word, to my natural inclination, which is not to put in the action, but to plan the action, optimize the action, learn about the action, learn about all the facets of what makes a good action, what makes a good person that is taking action, planning, writing. When I'm doing that and I'm not actually physically in the momentum of taking action, it's so amazing. Now that I'm on the other side of that now, and pray to God I keep that, I'll make sure that it happens this time. I'm not taking it for granted now. That's what this video is all about. But when I'm on the other side of that, not this side that I'm on now, but the overthinking, everything seems big, everything seems complicated, everything seems hard. You know, like when I want to learn how to cook, for example, it's like, okay, the first thing is okay, I want to cook, right? First question, what do I want to cook? Second question, when do I want to do it? Third question, what will I need? Fourth question, how often will I do it? Will I do it with somebody else? Will I cook it something specific? And what groceries will that need? You see how this kind of thing, it just goes off and just kind of goes up, balloons out into infinity. And that is it just feels so overwhelming. It makes the task seem so much larger than it really is. And that will happen if you're in that kind of realm. That will happen in every domain of your life. And that then, of course, will make you feel those feelings of, I'm in a slump, I'm a perfectionist, there's there's so many different ways I've articulated it, and problem after problem after problem. And then on the flip side, if you simply do it, and I struggle to articulate this in a way where I feel comfortable and I feel like I'm not making you feel attacked, because I know if I was being talked at and somebody was saying just do it, it's too simple to be welcome advice, and we've heard it so many times that the law of familiarity makes it harder to swallow. But it really is the case that if you simply put in the work, all of the planning and stuff will kind of come naturally and in the moment, versus trying to plan it all out into the future. I think really it just kind of comes down to, you have to embrace the fact that you're not going to be perfect, you're not going to be near perfect when you start, and you just kind of give it a shot, and you apply what you know already in the moment, and you're not afraid of doing all of these things that you know might work, that you've heard will work, or whatever. I'm taking all kinds of examples from my mind right now, but you give it a shot now. And in that process, it's not just the fruits of the action that will kind of start coming to you. It's not the beauty. Here's what I really would like to emphasize. The beauty of taking action is not just the fact that you're actually doing the work and having the fruits of what that work is doing. The beauty of it is when you stay in that momentum of taking action in one area. For me, it's door to door, and what an excellent medium to get this. I'll talk about that more in later videos. But when you remain in that physical momentum of proactively seeking out something, going for something, trying to make something happen, every other area of your life will seem smaller. Not smaller in significance, but smaller as in conquerability, if that's even a word. because you're no longer letting your mind go balloon out like that into infinity, you're grounding it back into the now and into what's next. And it makes everything seem so simple and achievable. I can't tell you, my friends. I hope that I've described it in a somewhat compelling way. But again, the real power comes from simply doing it. So thanks. That's everything, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next Saturday.